Hello, bearded one. I'm just giving it another minute here. Finishing my coffee. New vid is banging. Well, thank you very much. It's actually going pretty well. I was actually expecting it to have a fairly low or lower than average like-dislike ratio due to dark humor, but it actually has one of the highest, so no complaints, I guess. Well, hello, Bapu. For stream being not SFM. Welcome. Here, let me at least move over here. Hello. Good morning, or wherever you are. I don't know. Hello, Indonesia. I think I got my controller working. I reconnected it until it doesn't. So we'll see. Guess people like dark humor. Yeah, well, I don't know. There was one person. Let me see if I can find that comment. Says, if Trixie did kill Princess Celestia, I hate this video, Argo Damon. There's a couple people saying though they prefer Sombra's voice for the one I used over the one that DHX used, so that's I agree though. I think that's a much more better, I guess. But no, I was expecting there's gonna be some people that just but we'll see. But no, otherwise, metrics wise, it's sitting pretty average for an animation at its first release. I don't count Rocket Surgery because that one like blew up really quickly. So anyway, we're gonna be continuing our adventure in here, I guess. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we're at the waterfall. This part is silent. So I have two ways I can go here now. And I'm gonna do there's still, I know, not a whole bunch of people here yet, but what we're gonna do is you guys pick which way I'm gonna go here. So we have which quest? So we have Locke and we have Edgar Terra, I think I spelled that. Is his name Bannon? I think so. So which direction do you want me going? Doesn't really matter to me. I think Locke's is the longer of the two. I can't remember though. But it doesn't matter. I mean, you have to do them all at some point. But Locke, everyone want Locke, okay. Got a couple more seconds in the case, but no, Locke is, I don't know. I love Locke. I love his character and everything. So I'm not surprised. Oh, move the mouse off there. You always use voice lines from popular games or shows in your animations, don't you? You ever consider doing voices yourself? Actually, I had a conversation with somebody yesterday in Discord about this when I was in the voice chat. I can't remember the exact line that was used, but it's that limitation breeds creativity, essentially. And if you do all your own voices, then that usually means you have 100% creative ability to go any direction you want. And sometimes that openness restricts your ability to make something. I'm not a writer, I'm not a story maker, but if you put some restrictions in place, I am pretty good at weaving my way into making something. And in that case, finding audio that exists and how, like, the one that's great about video games is I can usually find a broad range of just various things that somebody has said, and I can figure out ways to mold them and make them into something. And having that limitation makes a story. So Not allowed to use the voice. I almost did last time, but I don't have to do Batman this time. No, so I think that's why I like doing that. I do want to do that a bit more, but then it requires the creation of like a more unique story of sorts, and I'm not that good with that. I would need to bring on somebody that would be able to write something for me, come up with like a general idea, and they could make a story, and then maybe I'll do that. But as of right now, I like using the audio for stuff like that for that reason. I like that. I can't remember who it was that said that in chat, but it was very much exactly what I like doing, having those limitations. I am doing well, and good morning to yourself. I just finished my coffee. I actually was I wanted to start earlier, but I to get the video done for YouTube, I spent the last 2 evenings completely like basically done with work, had dinner, and then spent the rest of the evening getting stuff ready and dealing with a ton of crap. So I was just exhausted, and when I finally got, and even last night I finished the video, put it out for patrons, and then realized there was an error and I had to completely redo it. So it's just, I slept in a little bit just because I was like, you know what, nope, I'm resting. Because even after that, I've been working, then last night, today I started this again, and then I'm streaming again tonight, so I'm not going to really have a break until tomorrow. But that's fine, because this is fun stuff. It's not sitting there fixing individual frames, so not really a complaint. Anyways, I'm not going to I think I can remember most of the voices I was doing with these guys. Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape. Well, I have to figure out a new voice in this one too. I miss the old pixel art. This stupid, like, I don't know. I don't like that. You're good, man. Well, thank you very much. What I call the final mile on a video creation, that last, where basically I am not just rendering, but compiling the renders, fixing all the little errors, putting everything together, finding things that I could add in quick. I hate final mile. It's always the most stressful, because normally I have an obligation of a time frame then, and it ends up being just hours and hours of consistent work that are just very, very boring, and I hate that. Anyway, so what did I do for him? I think I just did my standard voice. I'm like, damn it, gotta get to Narsh on the fly. I'm gonna go smell these flowers first. Actually, this person's chimney isn't even connected to their house. Is it like... Okay, let's remember where this chimney is. We are going to figure out where in this house the fireplace is. Okay, there's a basement. That's a good sign. Rich people's homes always have secret passages you must have to search until you find a place where you can feel a draft. That's exposition at its finest. Walk into a house, we'll sneaking around, and a woman at the table just says, "Hey, go downstairs and move the bookcase." The Imperial Guard really saw Locke run around the corner and decided to give up. Hey, they don't pay him to leave that street. Yeah, I don't know where that chimney is coming off, but I thought this is the one with the secret thing, but maybe not. Oh, this is just a like, hey, save. I thought it was right here, but I must be mixing things up. Got on my way. There we go. Good guard. Okay, yeah, that's a bad. We'll go over here. I think this might be it. There's a basement, a good sign. You could get trapped in it. Well, it's no, it's like when you're in a horror movie, and like the bad guy is chasing you. You go upstairs or downstairs. You go to where there's the least amount of escapes. They do it in movies. It means it's got to be the right decision. Hopping down a chimney and is an effective way of finding its source. Actually, yeah, could try that. I'd have to climb all the way up it too. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Okay. Cider does sound good. I mean, it's 10 a.m., but... Hello, child. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town, but he said I'm only supposed to let merchants through here now. Okay. It's a child. Can't I just kick him out of the way? Ah, I remember this. So I have to go beat the crap out of some guy and take his outfit. Hey, look, a merchant. Stay away from those armored soldiers. They'll kill you for just talking to them. Do I need to buy anything? I do not. No. Yeah, here he is. You're that infamous thief, Locke, aren't you? Oh, now that... No, that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I gotta steal from him. I'm such a good thief, I can just steal right off their backs. Stole his clothes too. Here we go. Mamma mia. They're a little tight, but the price was right. Kick the baby. No, it wasn't a baby, it was a child. Why do you always have to go and open? Or why do I always have to go and open my mouth? Wait, he's still wearing his clothes. But I took his clothes. You found a duplication glitch. All right, small child. I have worn the garbs. Can I pass? You're a merchant, right? Okay, go ahead. That's all it took? Like, if I came here dressed as a stripper, well, I guess actually that would be a little weird, but... Thank you, small child. I have no wares. I do not have a merchant card, but I am merchant, yes. Do merchants carry merchant cards? I don't even... Oh no, that's a... Okay, damn. I don't think that took long before my controller decided to disconnect. Wonderful. Okay, let me see if I can do one thing here. I think it was this button. Come on, there we go. All right, I think we're gonna be back on keyboard already. It works great on phone. Apparently not on here, so okay. What happens with disguises in Hitman? You get essentially, well, kind of. You eventually kind of go like dark on that too. Let me see if I can use my Pro controller. It connected earlier, and now it's not. Good morning, everyone. I just watched the completed version of the new animation. It was awesome. Well, thank you. I added that last little bit like 2 days ago. I made that whole the last part. I think I made that in one evening. But I'm kind of glad I did because it was let's see, this not work. Whatever. Ended up being like probably some people's favorite parts. Okay, come on. So now it is stuck going down. I love controllers, they're wonderful. And let me see if I can there we go, alt tabbing fixed it. Okay, well, we'll just use keyboard for now then. We bouncing guards made me crack up. There was actually, was it Callanan? I mentioned something in chat that I needed to animate some of the guards, and he said just to make them bounce up and down, kind of like I know some preview gifs. And I kind of got to a point, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to actually put the work into like animating all these guards individually. So screw it, we're going to do that. But then I needed some audio, so I just added the Rabble Rabber from South Park. But thank you. And hello, Mr. Sandy. I like that mug. I want to get like a good like ale mug, because I've been playing like Deep Rock Galactic and stuff, and I love the look of those things. I have like some glass ones that are similar from different conventions I've been to, but I want to get like an actual good big one because they're so cool. The Hitman series ever interest you? I watch, was it RT Game does some stuff with that. But I don't know. I played them before. I have some of them, but the older ones. It's been a while. I don't know if I'd ever you're gonna pick it up later. It does look good. I don't know. It's a game series I used to play, but I don't know if it's my thing anymore. I see you later, Joseph. Hey, good luck at school. A gift for Bouncing Guards a few months ago. Was just pulled me into the first Argus stream, so it's nice to see them again. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually those the Bouncing Guards were just a joke because I just had no idea what to do for a GIF, because I've been pulling, I think this guy, yeah. What are you doing here? Scram! Is I wanted to, I like doing those little preview GIFs because people on Twitter had said that, or not Twitter, on YouTube, it said that they're like, well, we don't mind the stuff being like Twitch spam stuff, like come to Twitch or whatever, but if there wasn't something along with it, it would text. Nobody cares about text, so I wanted a GIF, but I would be running out of all my normal GIFs if I didn't like start making some new ones. But they're always made like right before the stream, so anything I can make in 30 minutes from like idea to completion, and that's super fast. And Jumping Guards is one of those. I'm just playing Halo Wars 1 on my Xbox. Memories. I actually started playing that again because I think it was on the Game Pass, and I never finished it. I kind of got stuck on one mission, and I just didn't care enough. I know they're good. I know the story for most of them. I went and looked up a lot of the story for Halo because I'm behind, but it was a good game. Wait, how do I get out of here again? Okay, it wasn't escape. Trying to remember the buttons. Backspace. Okay. Humph. Hello, small child. Humph. It must be related. I missed that game. I miss a lot of the old Halos, like because my gaming, the pinnacle of my gaming life was within like the Super Nintendo to Xbox generation, and so it was a lot of these type of games, and up through like the original Halo and Halo 2. So I miss that a lot. What episode are you playing it on? The original Xbox? Are you playing it on the original Xbox? Because that would be like super cool. I actually, my parents dropped off some of my stuff from when I was younger, and not long ago, and they brought my original Xbox, not Xbox One, the first box. It doesn't work because it was soft modded, and it is now in a clock loop, and it won't turn on anymore without like flashing the whole BIOS, which I don't even know if you can do that. It's basically bricked, but it's a visual piece that I like. Can I just walk past these guys now? Like, hey, what's up, man? Attachment should be making his way towards Notch as we speak. We'll be linking up with them soon. Okay. Hello. What's your name? Was my shift up already? Great. I'll take a break. Sure. You go do that. His job was to just stand at that one corner. Xbox One disc was a gold title. Nice. The new Halo game that's coming out looks pretty good. They put like 4 years of work into it. Oh, Infinite. I actually have it over there. Hold on a sec. I have a fancy. I picked up this before for Halo Infinite. It's the rifle Nerf one. I actually am planning to paint it this summer. I can't do it right now because it's too cold. But I actually want to paint it and make it look pretty. But it's I remember the on switch. Oh yeah, so I do have it. It's all ready, working and stuff. Pretty cool though. Let's put that there. Oh no, Rathlos doesn't want it to be there, so we'll put it right here. Okay. Yeah, I want the needler. The needler looked super cool, but I haven't put the time into it. I actually pre-ordered that one, and I got it later than if I would have bought it in store. It was kind of like, why the hell did I pre-order this? It made no sense. Okay, I think I can do that to get back in a merchant outfit, but I can't remember if I need to for any reason. I think I do. Wait, I just have to get out of town. I think I can get out of town right now, can't I? Kind of. No, it wasn't. I think I need to get in this house, isn't it? Do you see Chicken eyeing it? Actually, yeah, Chicken is more visible today, isn't he? Yeah, Chicken is evil. Get back to your post. I'm the same rank as you. Shut up. I think it's somewhere in the pub. I just talk some people in here. Then you bought a needler dart gun. That might be the one I'm thinking of. It looks super cool. I love the needler. Like as a weapon, it's fun. But the look of it is just super cool and unique. And I do want to see, or I do want to get that. Oh no, I'm late for my ship guarding the underground passage to the mansion. Oh well, better. Wait. Better never than late. Oh, that's a life lesson. It seems our famous lady general turned traitor. I heard that they have her locked up somewhere in this town. Yeah, that's why I know I have to get into that mansion. I heard there are 2 tunnels beneath the northern mansion. One leads to another house and the other leads out of town. So I can take the merchant's outfit again. I moved that guy. Oh, yeah, the cider. Came here to steal my cider, did you? You dirty little thief. Yes, I came here to steal your cider. Give me it. Wait, I couldn't steal. That's stupid. I can still, like, close off someone's back, but apparently... Yeah, there we go. Give me all your clothes. Here we go. Carbine has been honestly a favorite for me. If I had to pick a favorite weapon from the Halo series, I probably would state the pistol from Halo 1. It was OP and it was just fun. Obtained cider. I thought that was like just a really fun weapon to use, but it was also because it was like the strongest thing in the game. Did they fix that in the Master Chief Collection? I actually am not sure. Or is it still kind of busted? Busted in like the good kind of way. Halo 5 had a version of it, bit balanced, but still different stuff. Well, all the games have a pistol, but it's not always quite the same. Like the Halo 1's was just OP for a pistol. Then Halo 2 made it basically like, unless you went akimbo with it, it wasn't very good. Cider. The secret passage? Well, yes, there is a tunnel from here to the mansion on the north end of town. Go downstairs and tell my grandson the password. It's, I forget. I can't remember this password. I don't think it's anywhere. Warzone, they brought it as a rec, gave you a speed boost and stuff. Ah, nice. The password is, I think it's Rosebud. Failure sounds like something out. Why are you doing the splits lock? Okay, whatever. I think it's Rosebud, but I can't remember. Well, we'll let you guys pick. Okay, there you go. Halo 5 was kind of sucky though. Yeah, I left the Halo fan, and I was in the Halo fandom, not just like normal play. I was in the Halo fandom for years, from Halo 1 through Halo 3. I never really played, I played Reach when it came out, but at that point I just played it to play it. I played the crap out of Halo 3. We had 1,000 or 100% of all the achievements completed in Halo 3 the first week it came out. It was we had, so you got like the marathon helmet or whatever. It was fun. Yeah, it was. I thought there was something going on there. Whatever. But no, it was a big part of my childhood for sure. I love Halo, honestly. Yeah, exactly what title said. Yeah, Reach was the prime in my. Reach was probably the best story in a game I've seen in a while. Like the way that they told it, the cinematography for it, it was prime Bungie storytelling, and then they just were like, yeet. So okay, so we're tied between the two. I think Rosebud is the correct one though. If I were to pick a password, just if you think about in terms of game development, is failure is the joke option, courage sounds like the right option, and Rosebud sounds like the awkward option, and normally the awkward one is the correct one. So I think it's Rosebud. Reach 2 and 3 were great. ODST was honestly at least somewhat good. Yeah, but no, I think Reach was a great story, but my favorite game was Halo 3 because that was my college years, and it was released while I was in college. I have my Halo Master Chief helmet over there from the Legendary Edition when it came out, so it was good. I think it's Rosebud though. You can't fool me. I know you're an Imperial spy. Oh, maybe it's not. Dude, he just murdered me. That child. Angry. I guess it's not Rosebud. It must be courage then. But we have to try failure next. Where was that merchant? Merchant was up here. Can I still beat the crap out of him? Back for more, eh? You're the... we went through this. Led the PvP in Reach because it was probably the most well-balanced PvP Halo has ever had. I never played online. Well, no, that's wrong. I never played Reach's multiplayer online when the game was on Xbox. I played the crap out of it once it was on PC in the Master Chief Collection with a bunch of friends. And yeah, it actually felt pretty balanced. Halo 3 was just... that was the game I put the most online actual gameplay time into with friends. Universe even had invasion and a firefight. I never really did too much firefight though, because that came with ODST, and I have never actually played ODST. Do I still have the site? No, so I just got to go talk to the kid again, right? Yeah, let's try that. I have it now with the Master Chief Collection, and we've been meaning to play it, but haven't done it yet. Password is... Okay, failure was the other one that brought up. See, you guys, the only options you guys chose were the wrong ones. Master Chief Collection did a terrible job with his PvP. I think that the game did fine with his PvP when it was just Reach, but now that it is all these other games, it's like, how do you keep everybody playing everything? I'm not sure of. But we'll see. I haven't went back to play it in a while. I think that's what the whole purpose of the seasons are. By having the seasons, you're promoting people to play within within a certain type of game within a certain period of time. But still, if you really enjoy, like, it's just weird when they're like, oh, play Halo 1 multiplayer and you can unlock all these special things. I mean, actually, I think you can play the other ones and get the same stuff, but they're just like promoting you to like do all this to get this, and then once you get it all, then they're like, oh no, okay, now we know you have all the cool stuff for this game, but don't go play this game. It doesn't matter. The Master Chief Collection I didn't get for the multiplayer. I got it because of the story modes in it, and going back and playing all those over again is just super fun. See, I was wrong. They got me. Reaching OST has great firefights. Yeah, the firefights are fun. They don't try to keep everyone playing everything. They kind of kill off the old games. It's a cash grab, but a good cash grab. No, even if it was for the value of what you're getting for all that content to be on PC and run well, I mean, you could run that stuff on a toaster at this point, but to run it like that, it was worth every dime to me. Just for the nostalgia and to have it in a medium that is the medium that I play now. You bought the MC Collection console with my original Xbox. Nice. I think I already got this from the clock. I did. Haha. Sneak. Excuse me, ma'am. The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. Ooh. Okay. Well, hello. Thanks to our inside informant, this town fell with almost no resistance. I just walked in the back door. I'm a random dude you haven't seen before, and this is your headquarters, and you're just like, you got in, you must be fine. Okay, I think this is the room I need to go in. Yes, it is. Okay. So earlier, the lady says, like, listen for a draft. Oh, there's this. God, these kids are driving me nuts. Like, can't they keep quiet for 2 minutes? Oh, I thought I locked her in the corner. She got away. Come back here, small child. Child, I must speak with you. Wind the clock, wind the clock. That was just a jump rope rhyme. They're letting me know what to do. Oh, Timmy. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magic Armor. No, you're not. No, get out of my way. Okay. No, earlier they're like, listen for the thing, the breeze. So they made no music in here. So then when you get over here, oh, what's that sound? Actually, that's barely coming through. Oh, there's wind noise. You can just walk through your bed. Just rolling around. Okay. I can turn it up a little bit there. Okay. So remove disguise or these clothes are fine. I think this is one where if I had a guard outfit. I don't know if we'll keep them on. Which I might actually have to still get. I know I've seen her before. Wait a second. She's one of the Empire's generals. This is what happens to traitors. A Magitech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. So the mighty Celes has fallen. Probably just do normal female for this. Not as far as those who'd used their strength to... Not as far as those who'd used their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet. Kefka's planning to poison every last man, woman, and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up. It's too late. Already happened. Run that mouth of yours while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow. I haven't updated my MCC. I haven't added some of the other games to it yet. Keep a close eye on her. Because then you have to go into the game to add them. I haven't done that, but I really don't care. I downloaded some of the single players because I plan to do that at some point. Yes, sir. I can stand guard for days without sleep. Alright, see you later, gamer. Didn't you go this way? Do you want... Magic cards. I am sleeping. This isn't creepy. There's a woman laid out on the floor. No, I'm just gonna keep staring at her. Nope, not done yet. And she's actually kind of like drooping up the wall. Move her bindings. What could you possibly hope to peddle in a place like this? So if you're wearing a guard outfit, she actually says actually a little short to be an Imperial trooper, which is actually a Star Wars reference. That's why I kind of was like, damn it, I didn't have that outfit on. Oops, forgot I was still wearing these clothes. Name's Locke. I'm with the Returners. You're a returner. Or at least I was, General Celes. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. But you take me with you? Building a second scarab, huh? Not sure. No, I can barely walk. I never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way I'll keep my pride. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. Wink. Let's go. Wait. The soldier might have something on him that could help us out of here. Stealing is wrong, says the pickpocket. Give me your chain old clock key. Oh, more soup. He's not sitting, he's standing on the chair. What is in this door? This is a save point, isn't it? Yes. Should check what she has equipped. Nothing. Let's put it on. Let's put on silk robe. Sure. Okay, so I got the key, and then the kid said something about winding up the clock. but I'm gonna wait because, oh wait, no, I think I already went through and robbed everything in here. No, the clock, it's ticking. Yeah, I know, I got a key. Oh, it's probably the one back here. It's probably gonna say it's not ticking. It's not ticking. Wind the clock. Ooh. Secrets. That was quick. I probably should have had them both attack the same one. Well, that didn't take long. Stupid dog. Okay. Well, this is just going peachy. It's not, I don't think it's worth spending the money to bring him back. I might just reload. Wow. For one step into this area. Can she do it? Nope. It's so close. Okay. So. Oh no, this, okay, I thought that was going to be battle again. That was stupid. We're going to instead, I can't believe I don't have like a sword. I didn't really think to buy her one, but I guess, yeah, she was in prison. That would make sense that she doesn't have, oh, and lock is unequipped too. Okay, yeah, that probably also makes sense. That's why he got destroyed. It loses speed, so I want to keep the speed. And I'll do that. Okay. Wait, do I have 2 star pendants? Oh wait, no, star pendant. Wait, star pendant is what I do want. Sure. All right, he should survive better now. I moved farther too. I moved 3 steps. Okay, yeah, that's quite a bit better. Oh, but now she's unequipped. Okay, nobody attack her. I said don't attack her. I'm pretty sure knowing this game they'll give me like a sword or something. Can you use runic with a dagger? That's why I said she didn't, or the other one thing was available. So we'll do that. Oh, he put on the shield, but that's fine. He could use it more. There. And we don't know that you don't want Knight's Code. Okay. They should survive at least a couple more minutes. This looks like, oh god, there's more split. Stop splitting. Oh, you're making scarabs and because you're playing Halo Wars. Yeah, she does double damage now. Just give her a little dagger. She's like Trixie now. There's one thing on the recent video that I kind of wanted to add, but because I wanted to make it a thing potentially, was at the very end when Trixie pushes him off the building. I wanted her head to pop up and then have her just say in like even just my voice, just go Twixie, and but then make that kind of like a thing where she just says, pops up and just says Twixie. Yep, there we go. Oh, no, not for him. Her. Oh wow, that's way better. All right. Okay, now she's beast. Let's just go. So I'm gonna have him attack the back one because I want to see how much damage she does to a single person. Not enough for a kill. He is strong. I don't remember. This game definitely likes to hide those secret things in the walls. I can't remember if there's any in this area. I remember this one. Anything over here? Nope. I don't really know if that would be considered a secret though. See, thankfully nobody's keeping track of the puppy death count today. I remember if there's anything in here. No, you don't need to keep track. Well, I guess I can get to find here. It is about 1 like for every 6 views. 1.4 thousand likes with 7 dislikes. I'm not sure if that sounds pretty damn good. No, normally for because I try to keep track of what the average like dislike is for any video, because the like dislike actually does help. It's interaction, whether it's like or dislike, it does. And for an MLP video, it actually tends to average about 96 to 97%, and that is sitting above 99. Last I looked, it was a 99.5. So that actually puts it in above average range, so that is good. I actually expected the opposite. So why are you helping me? You remind me a lot of someone. I need to go back because there's stuff in there. What's the matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. Fine, I'll put you back in your cell. We're going back. Hello, Knight. Oh wow, the new video is awesome. Well, thank you very much. I actually had legitimate concerns for people taking it a little bit the wrong way, so I'm glad to see that it's going a good direction. It's a good vid. I really enjoyed it. Well, hello, Blurred. Well, I'd say good morning, but it's not morning for you. So good afternoon. Today's the day to overthrow the central government. Well, yeah, and I wanted to have that out before, so that's why I just didn't think it was quite a time to do it. But now it feels better. How many puppers have you killed so far? You're the one that were doing the count. I just mentioned that. I am not saying how many were killed. Not that they ran away from excessive pets. I don't know if there's such thing as excessive pets, but no, I'm glad it's doing well. The YouTube, the one feature on YouTube that I'm not a fan of Because, and it's actually, if anybody follows RT Games, he did a video on it not long ago, or not long, actually it's a good bit back, in regards to I'm not killing peppers. It was, there's a feature on YouTube that when you go into it will show you how the video that you put out ranks against the previous 10 or 9 videos that you put out, or if it doesn't even rank within the top 10. But for how often I put stuff out, it's usually going to go back a couple months for that top 10. And normally when I do it, like a highlight isn't going to be as popular as, say, an actual full-fledged animation. So it's going to be in the bottom like 5 or something. Thanks for the follow-up. But so it's going to be towards the bottom of that that ranking. But YouTube uses specific wording that makes it sound like you messed up. So it will say, like, so if I put out a highlight and it's ranked at like a number 6 or 7 or 8 on that list, it'd be like, this video is performing lower than average. Like, you might want to look into potentially changing some things. And there's differences in content that are going to be more popular or less popular to some people. And RT Game had stated before of like, it literally made it feel like there was a stressful thing if I messed up, like, what did I do wrong? But then like today's was number 2 on the list. I think Applejack 2.0 was up there, and they're basically like chasing each other. And so then it's like, you're doing great. But it's like, for a while it actually was kind of hard to look at the stuff of like, am I messing up? Am I putting out stuff that like people aren't actually enjoying? But then you go and look at the dislike ratios, and I had the highest ratio on those less viewed videos. So the people that were actually watching it loved them. You just didn't have as many people going there to see it. So it wasn't the quality of the content, it was just less people there. So it was it's frustrating, and it is a feature that I wish that you could turn off, and he even mentioned that he wishes you could turn it off, and you can't. Give her that earring, there we go. But I've just gotten, I don't look at that stuff anymore. I look at the metrics to see how are things trending over time. Like if I see a video sudden, like, I don't know what it was, but like about a month and a half or 2 months ago, Wonderbolt's Initiation just spiked upwards in views, was getting 10 times as many within a short period of time. So I went into that video and I went to like the end card, and I started promoting the current stuff that was going on to try to drive, now that I had a sudden increase in viewership there. Normally if it's out of nowhere, it's because it's from outside sources, so I'm trying to drive people to other content. So I keep track of stuff like that for that. But no, YouTube is stupid. Someone should make an add-on to hide it. Sounds like it sucks. It's just, it depends on what you're doing for content though. For RT Game, he's always doing the same content, so it's about, some people like certain games more than others, but it was just the wording they use on there is just, it's not good. It's about saying that all the content you're putting out is of a similar nature and should be viewed the same, but no, it's not always that way. Not to say that the analytics tools that that they have aren't good. No, the analytics tools on YouTube are, you can dig some stupid amount of information out of everything, and I do enjoy them, but that is not one of them. Welcome back, Edward. Oh, he's got to attack. It felt good sleeping in this morning for sure. I'm looking forward to, like, I normally after I put out a video, I do the morning coffee stream. I'm still kind of hesitant of whether or not I want to do that tomorrow, only because I've literally spent every waking moment at either work or doing video stuff since Tuesday. And I don't know if I want to start eating up my weekend as well. I might just take the morning off. Well, I guess it's only like an hour long. still, it feels like anytime I have anything scheduled, it eats up all the time beforehand because I prepping, make sure everything's right. It's just maybe do it on Sunday. No, because then I'd rather just get it all done in one row and then have a full day of nothing. I might still do it. I'll have to put it out. I just have to announce it as I haven't done that yet. That was noise. Go left. Wait, I've been here before. Yeah, I'm going backwards. Ooh, she's weak. I just realized that. Stop hitting her. She's nice. No, leave her alone. Actually, I gotta figure out what I want to do tonight then too for a stream, because video's done. I want to do some Rathlo stuff, and I think I might just focus on trying to like push through the dumpster video because I still haven't finished that. But I do want to work on I think that was the wrong way. One of the Toby videos with the Keith lines. It's just the same battle over and over again. Is there any other fight in here? So I want to, I kind of want to do that, but I can't really do that until I have, well, I guess I could start prep on it, but I want to, there we go. I want to finish up the Pookie model, adding some of the flexes too. Regarding what you're saying about the YouTube feature and the horrible circumstances you mentioned. About community posts that recommend people at least look into and consider other platforms that share videos that should have better policies. The problem is YouTube is too much of a beast of stuff. Could I move to a different platform? Sure. But I would be sacrificing an absolute ton of viewership and potential in doing so that I would almost never recover from. Oh, that was a treasure chest over there. So building up a channel takes time, and I don't see it wouldn't work out. Is there a boss? I think this is a boss fight. Yeah, but I can at least recover. It just, there are, in terms of other platforms, there are some that exist that are kind of like a Patreon type thing. There's like Nebula, trying to think of, their LTT has one. There's a bunch of those out there, but they're not supposed to be really exclusive for the content. And then how do you get people pulled in there? It's YouTube, some of the policies suck, but they're too big right now to really move anywhere else without taking a pretty big hit. There are other other types of spots that are opening up that work, but that's actually why there's the idea of I could stream on YouTube instead of here, because YouTube's streaming platform in some ways is better than Twitch, but for one, don't put all your eggs in one basket, and I just don't. I think YouTube's great in some ways, but I just not in others, so I'm fine. What's that? Something is coming through the wall. It's a big drill. Yeah. Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall. So what are you supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade. And you'll be okay. Just you watch. Couldn't steal. I want to steal the keys. I'm going to drive that shit. Give me a stuff. There we go. YouTube isn't always the best. No, it's not. But compared to some other, it's a trade-off. But I don't think that any feature place is the best. So if you don't like the policies of some place, yeah, you can move elsewhere. But in doing so, you're going to trade your audience for a potentially improved platform. But so it's pros and cons. Best voice acting, you're welcome. I try very hard. I have practiced none. It's all natural talent. Steal the keys, steal the entire drill. Well, that was the intent. That sounds like one of those, like when you have a genie that grants you wishes, and but he's like, he just instead interprets it incorrectly when you're like, I wish for the keys to a Lamborghini. So they give you the keys to a Lamborghini, but they don't give you the Lamborghini. Well, the problem is I'm trying to make everybody have a unique voice, but there's so many people in this game. I don't think a potion's gonna do it. I need a high potion. Gonna get crunk. I love this song. Like, what are we gonna do for the animation for Runic? Have her stand forward and then just shine a little bit. Oh, okay, that's easy. Save on budget. Phew, looks like we're finally in the clear. Oh, that was actually shorter than I remember. All right. Well, you guys don't get a choice on this one because it's the only choice. I love that victory dance. The that's the one thing like I miss from the like in the new Final Fantasies. Like these always had like the victory fanfare, and one Final Fantasy 15 for the type of combat that it was wouldn't make any sense to actually use the fanfare. But they did a neat way of putting it in anyway by having Prompto every now and then will just like go ba 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 ba, like he'll actually say it out loud, which is so it wasn't always happening, but it was just a fun little thing they did after some battles. So I like that they at least did something. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids towards Narsh, but the going won't be easy. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, I have Edgar. I don't need anybody else. All you need is Edgar. Edgar and Noise Blaster. Noise Blaster is by far the most broken thing in the game. Like those enemies, they don't even do a meteor to anybody except themselves. Hey, 2 achievements? Did I get 2 achievements? Or no, you got 2 achievements. No, normally I don't care about achievements, but there are some games that I put the effort into trying to maximize. It's just if there's a game that I absolutely find fascinating or something, I will. So with Noise Blaster, you hit the enemy that turns around and then you just put him back again. So he turned around, so I'll just get some hits in on him. And then well, I guess that doesn't matter, but usually they wasted their turn, so now you have another turn to use Noise Blaster to put him back around again. It's so broken. Oh, these guys are going to be like cake, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Leaf bunny. Aw. Look at him. He's got the little leaf. Aw. No, he's dead now. Look at the cute little bunny. Let's murder him. This is the game the victory music is from. Well, not just this one. They basically use the same... Actually, when did the victory fanfare first pop up? Was it Final Fantasy VI? No, I'm curious. Final Fantasy victory fanfare first appearance. I'm kind of curious. Okay, I found there's an actual wiki article for Victory Fanfare. Victory Fanfare, also known as simply Victory or Fanfare, or Victory Fanfare. Okay, so you're going to use music Final Fantasies. So is it actually going to let me play it? That sounds like very not 8-bit, but it's supposedly from the first Final Fantasy. I have a little bit of a hesitation to state that it goes back that far because that doesn't sound 8-bit for that time. But it shows it actually went all the way back to the first one, which would be pretty cool if it did. I mean, Nobuo Uematsu is like absolutely fantastic at what he does. I think I can heal here. Yeah. He is a... Final Fantasy wouldn't be what it was without Nobuo Uematsu. So... You're that Imperial officer from before! Please, I can explain. Get out of here now, or you'll regret it. They just kicked that old man like 30 feet. Let's not get hasty here. I'm Kid Edgar of Figueroa. Liar. Oh no. My goodness. And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears. I'm sorry, From. It's all my fault. Yeet the people. Yes, yeet the old men. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're leaving. Oh no, now they're just kicking the ladies too. Well, you know what? Screw it. I know of the secret passage. Lolo. When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something. Yeah, he told me. Twist the stone like so, and voila. Are these all going to be like super easy too? I do like that when you go back to some of these areas, they're not like, oh look, everything's super strong now. It's sometimes nice to just have moments where you're like, I'm going to walk through and just murder everything. Melt all the rats. Okay, that was where okay, I'm gonna go this way, I think. I don't think you can get when do you get the Sasquatch? Is that after the world ends? I can't remember. I don't think it's now though. I saw something yesterday that made me question Fallout mods. Frontier. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because I need to see if I can remember. Okay. I'm like, you show me the path and then you go and have like a whole bunch of talking. I'm trying to remember things. Maybe it goes online basically smashing a Deathclaw. It's funny, like John that we play the Fallout 76 on Sundays with, he loves Deathclaws. And he, in one of the other old Fallouts, Fallout 1 or 2, so before Bethesda kind of started handling the games, they there was a Deathclaw village that was basically, they're all sentient Deathclaws that don't want to really hurt anybody. They're just misunderstood, and so he's against killing Deathclaws, and so the character he's kind of playing in the game is supposed to be a Deathclaw in a human's body, and so that's why he's doing all melee by hand, and if we see Deathclaws, he is refusing to fight them. The old Fallout games had some really neat story elements that were tossed in, and then the new 3D ones seem to kind of throw those out the window. But at the same time, kind of understand why, like going zero intelligence builds and some of the other weird and awkward directions you could go. If you ever want to look up some interesting stuff, look up like Fallout 2 Zero Intelligence, because you literally like foam at the mouth and talk like an idiot, and they have a lot of unique options that other people can talk to you back as. Munkles. Coupon. Paul. So what do you guys do all day? Well, we sit in an empty room and we walk in circles. Exciting. Kupo. Okay, this nifty. I see a wall over there. Is there something over here? Is there like a secret? Nope. Or if there is, I'm not finding it. I see a wall down there, so I was like, maybe this. Well, or that's just where I'm going. Give me your stuff. Yes. I found the Moogle's secret treasure, and it is mine. No. I don't want to have her using a Ruin Blade because I don't want her eating up her MP for that. But Edgar, on the other hand, he has MP and doesn't actually have a use for it yet, so let's do that. You trying to figure out what Final Fantasy this is? Well, all the stream should say below. Brett says in the title, yeah. No, Final Fantasy 6 is. I wish I could find my cartridge. I have the Final Fantasy 6 cartridge somewhere. It wasn't in the stuff my parents sent me, so it's well, it doesn't say Final Fantasy 6. It says Final Fantasy 3 because that was America's Final Fantasy 6 when it was originally released. but I wish I could find it. It doesn't really work. It was like where you had to put it in there just right, turn it on, and not touch the system. But it does work, so, kind of. So I wanna find it though, because like I have, it's kind of below the camera range, but I have a bunch of my old PlayStation games down there, and I have, when we're done playing this, and depending on other things going on, I have, was it Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Xenogears, Vagrant Story, and Legend of Dragoon, which are all JRPGs, the original PlayStation. Most of them are black label too. I think my Final Fantasy 7 is the only one that's a green label, and you can get a emulator on your PC to run PlayStation games off your CD drive, which means I can play the original PC version or the original game off the disc. And so I kind of want to do that. That'd be fun. Yeah, so like here's Xenogears. So this is the black label. So this is the original release, which makes it worth a bit more. Copyright 1998. It is a fantastic game, but yeah, it's all the original discs. They all are in great condition. It's only a 2-disc game. Oh, I think there's less cutscenes, but I think it'd be fun to do that. I originally wanted to see if I could, because Michael has a Super Nintendo, to find my old cartridge and play this on the original Super Nintendo, but yeah, can't find it. But yeah, so I think all those are Square Enix. Interesting thing, Xenogears was put out, I think, just about the same time as Final Fantasy VII, and there's an actual reference within Final Fantasy, VII, when Cloud is in the wheelchair after going through the live stream, and he starts randomly saying stuff. If you talk to him enough, he'll actually bring up Xenogears. I think in the original translation, it was messed up and changed, but in the remakes or the corrections since then, now that they actually have a good translation department, I believe it still makes reference to actual Xenogears. Mew is some of the original Xbox games. Oh yeah, if you, I think I still have some of my original Xbox games. I still have some of my PlayStation 2 games over there. I have Final Fantasy 10 and 12, the original releases. Crackdown. Do I have my glasses over here? No, I can't really see it from here, but my original Gears of War, I don't really have the ability to play them anymore, but I have them. I sold a lot of my old games to a pawn shop a while back when I needed money, but the ones that had an attachment I kept for sure. I need to play Xenogears more. Well, and there's in Xenosaga, I think I still have the original Xenosaga over there from PlayStation 2. Xenosaga was, so Xenogears was technically, once they started Xenosaga, was going to be game 5 of 6, and so the Xenosaga was starting from game 1, and I think they got up through 2, maybe 3, before it kind of never finished. But the Xenosaga was an actually good series. I really enjoyed it, but yeah, I just never got that far. New PogChamp? Is that Weird Al? That's weird. I have to be honest, I used the Game Pass to try playing any Final Fantasy and didn't like any of them. Just doesn't interest me, sorry. More of the stream for Arkham than the game. No, I can agree. These are fun to me, not because they're fun because of the nostalgia. For people that weren't from that generation, they're probably really boring. They're not what people are looking for in a game anymore, and I can understand that for sure. But there's this, I would spend hours, like I would go to my friend's house because my family didn't have a lot of money when I was younger, and so we didn't have. We had a Nintendo console, but after that we never really could afford any, and so I would go to my neighbors who their family owned a business. They had more money, so they had like a Super Nintendo. I would go over there and I spent like the whole weekend. I'd sleep over. We'd be playing like a Final Fantasy. He would play until he literally fell asleep with the controller in his hand. Then I would grab the controller and I would just play the game all through the night, stay up all night until the morning, just because that was my time to have some fun with the game. So that was my childhood. That was like my single digit years. Played a Resident Evil and Doom. Yeah, I remember playing the original Resident Evil on my friend's PlayStation. I didn't have a PlayStation until I actually got a job later. But yeah, I remember playing the original Resident Evil on there. I'm not a fan of horror games, but it was just fun with my friend to just do some stupid stuff. Hello, we are home. Bannon, King Edgar, oh, and Terra too. I can't remember what I did for this guy's voice. Arvis, how do things stand here in Nosh? Same as always, the town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper. Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. Have I committed hydrate today? Well, I finished my coffee, but I should grab a water. That was the thing, like yesterday, I was trying to get the stuff done, like that night so I could get it out, the video, that like I was thirsty for like 4 or 5 hours, and I'm like, I can't get up to get a drink. I need to get this done. And yeah, I ended up chugging a bunch of water before bed. Especially right now, it's supposed to be like negative 15 or 20 degrees this weekend, Fahrenheit, and that's super dry. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Played all the Resident Evil on a friend PS4 because we had all of them. Yeah, I remember when the first one came out. Doing stupid stuff is always more fun with friends. Oh yeah, for sure. The 3 groups have arrived in Narsh, and now it's a decisive battle. And now a decisive battle is about to unfold. Oh, all 3 groups are together. I'll probably go grab if they start a talk here, I'll probably go grab a water quick. All right, I'll be back in 1 sec. I need... I would make another coffee, but that would take too long. Okay, I got water. Hog the chat. It's not that far. The fridge is right around the corner there. And this is water. It's not soda. It's Perrier. Only soda I drink right now is if I have whiskey cokes, and even then it's Diet Coke. That's good. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what he asked. What you ask is the same. What is something cool? I thought about adding a channel point thing for hydrate, but I did that too. But Midprem had it on hers where it was fairly cheap, and then I hit hydrate and she didn't have water, so she grabbed a can of beans. You just drank the bean water. Jimmy Bean Whiskey Company makes coffee. I am very picky on my coffee though. I get it from a local place, and it's actually kind of pricey. They actually just had a deal a little bit this weekend for Valentine's Day for next week or so, that if you spend so much on the beans, which I needed to get them anyway, you got a free travel mug. And I use their, this is the company I get it from actually. So it's Driven. It's very local. They're to Minnesota. They're actually a couple miles from me. But this is a super, super sturdy, awesome cup, and it's heavy. It is big. I love this cup. And so when they had a travel kind of version of it that came free when you ordered coffee, I just ordered coffee. I had to order $60 worth of coffee. But I was going to get it anyway, so I might as well. But I love their coffee. It is pricier. Green bean water, not coffee water. Their coffee is about $14 to $15 a bag, but it is good. Then there's me who grounds his coffee in a petri dish. If it works. I am very picky on my coffee. So, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Or what are we doing for Valentine's Day? What day is Valentine's Day? I mean, it is the 14th, but it's a Sunday. I don't know if I have anything planned. It's I've had Valentine's Day ideas for videos before, and I just never got around to them. One of them, I had an entire throne, Celestia's throne, created by Percy Technic made it for me a while ago, and then I never ended up using it because it was going to be for a video that was a Valentine's video, and where it was based on a story of a guard writing letters to Celestia, and it would have been very atmospheric and just kind of a cute video, but I never got around to doing it, mainly because I needed to build like the entire throne room, and I hate hammer. Follow 76 date. Actually, in a way, it is. That's gonna be really weird. We'll figure out something. Maybe everybody's got to do hearts. Anyway, you're absolutely right. Forgot what he's right about, but Bannon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestalt is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue amassing weapons of mass Magitech destruction, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Oh, god damn it. Edgar! Sabin, you're alright. Who have you brought along? I am Sabin, a warrior of the kingdom of Goma. Ooh woo, I'm Gao. The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. He says, ooh wow, so he is the furry. And he goes and like jumps in with animals and stuff. It's perfect. Kafka poisoned him. Barbaric. Elder. That was kind of a big Batman for him. But that is because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as we remain neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. No, I kind of feel like Locke should be Sonic. Like, whoa, dude! Am I doing? The Empire is poised to attack Narsh as we speak. What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celes was here. Here was one of the Empire's general. So it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, subside. Ooh woo! The famous, infamous General Celes. The woman single-handedly responsible for the decimation of Miranda. Oh no. Miranda was his wife, right? The decimation of Agno. No, that wasn't Miranda. Whatever. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial bitch. Wait! Celes has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. I love the jump from 1,000 cups of coffee to 35,000. Big jump. You should give one of them a Shaggy voice. Oh, you mean Shaggy? I was thinking like music Shaggy, but I wouldn't know how to do that one. The Zoink Scoot. Zoinks. No, going to change. There's a lot of characters left to do, so I'm gonna probably get to that. Trying to remember all these voices is the hard part. Be that hard as me. I promise I'd protect her, and I won't give up on a woman I've sworn to protect. Locke, I still haven't gotten over that, have you? Or you haven't. I was an Imperial soldier. What? Blasphemy. I just wanted to like start just walking around slapping people. The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is here. We're under attack. I'm again. I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper. Skefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But sir, Narsh is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips, mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in our way, kill them. March. War crimes, yay. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. How did you know this? You've all been in this room the whole time. He can walk, jump sideways. Kefka is awesome. He's a great evil bad guy. I don't know if I'd say he's the best villain because he is nothing but just pure evil, which doesn't give you much character development for him, but he's just fun because he's just like such an asshole. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up the cliffs, above the hills, above the valley. Words. Then that's where we'll make our stand. Dun 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 dun. Locke is, don't be falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you. But my God, thank you for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not my love-starving wind. Oh, much for my next suggestion. Oh my God, I can't keep up with this. Stop talking so fast. Terra, who would have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? That got weird. You hitting on me? Are you mocking me? I'm having a stream in the background while I play a survival game called Long Dark. Do you like survival games? Kind of. I don't like jump scare survival games, and if I remember right, Long Dark is kind of that way. Do not think for a moment that I'll trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. I'm my own woman. She don't need no man. Okay, so then I gotta build the parties. Oh, so this is I get to pick me. And if I get to pick me, I'm gonna pick... Oh, no, I don't get to pick me. I get to change people out to change equipment. If I remember right, so... But yeah, he just doesn't put on anything, does he? Feral youth. Ooh, ooh. Just want to make sure that all these guys have some stuff equipped still. Yes, they do. Not the best stuff, but it will do. Send the child to war. Ooh, ooh, fighting now. This is like my fanfic. So I'm gonna do him. I'm gonna stay on him because Edgar is by far like my favorite person to play in the game. I love the tools. More punishment. Grab the bodies and off to bury them. Oh, punishment. That's actually like, it's hard to say. And why do you do this to me? You pain me. Are you ready? Yes. I can't remember the buttons for this though. Protect the Esper from Kefka. Would you like an explanation? Yes, only because right shift and left shift. Okay, that was all the information I needed. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon or the battle is lost. After you've made 3 parties on the battle formation screen. Okay, so now I get to select my parties. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put Edgar in party 1. Oh, actually, okay. I'm going to determine I need somebody with magic in every group, kind of. So we'll put Celis there. We'll put Terra here. So there's going to be one group that's not going to really have much for healing. So they'll be reliant on items. So I'm going to put Gao in that group. Locke is just standard attack. So I'm going to put him in that group. Put him... I need to put those two together because they're just funny. And then which group is the weakest here? Being that the last group doesn't have magic, I'm going to assume that that group is the weakest. But I could also just make one beast party and have them just YOLO the whole thing. Nah, it's easier if we break this up. I have a feeling the first part, Edgar is just awesome because Noise Blaster is just broken. Here they come. Oh, if it isn't General Celis the traitor. Excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later. God, that's a lot of stuff. Go! Get those vile insects! I never really understood is like, okay, we'll do that, and then we'll put you here. Ah. Snaps again, die or gets more fur. So for Sonic ESC left. Oh. No. I can't remember those now. I'm gonna just incinerate myself. I'm gonna probably have to like go and look up those again just to get the reminder. Ooh, ooh. Okay, this group's kind of OP. Everybody's hitting Cyan too. Imagine if Gal was just alone. Woo woo, it's like my real life. 15 AI. No. Doggo count still starts up again. No. Doggos do nothing wrong. See, Noise Buzzers is so broken. I'm gonna sit there and wait. Now he's dead. And this won't turn him around. Oh, hell, it just murdered him. Okay, we're just gonna do that next time. Never mind. Okay, he's got that one. So if I just do Bioblasters, this is like an instant kill of everything? Okay, guess those guys don't like Bioblaster. See, Puppy's safe. Puppy knows how to... Puppy good. Let's go, Pup. Actually, I should not just have them be up there because this might go badly. Can I like one-shot one of these guys? This is out of any of the groups what I'm considered to be probably the weakest. Well, I don't have any of the rows set up either. Alright, see you later, Stelvar. Hello, Eric. How you doing? Do you have pets? I do not. I've been considering getting a cat, but I have not. I've not done that yet. Get Cato. Well, with how I have some stuff like placed around here, I feel like that cat would very easily break a lot of things. So I need to figure out like how to like glue some stuff down first. But no, it's been something I've been considering. I actually want a dog, but for where I live right now, a dog isn't really the best option. The current association doesn't let dogs. You're not supposed to let dogs pee in the back because it will destroy the grass, and if they do, you have to pay to get it fixed. So you're supposed to walk them all the way down the street. That's a lot of work too. Every time the dog needs to go to the bathroom to walk it down there. So it's not really viable with where I am. So instead I've thought about getting a cat instead. And I am allergic to cats, but just minor. Like if they like any like liquids get like if they bite, I'll like get a little itchy there, or if they claw, it'll puff up a little bit. But I'm like the dander I'm fine with. Flex tape everything, kinda. I just realized that I need to watch that last group because I think that somebody might be getting through. I shouldn't have this group be my like last line of defense. Yeah, he's working on it. I almost thought about using a high potion instead because her magic's important. And an ether is more expensive than a high potion. Her magic's the only thing that's letting this group work. I should have almost put Sabin over here. And why should you pay for someone else's accents? Yeah. What about a burb? I don't know. I've never been a big fan of burbs. Not to say that burbs aren't cool. I do think burbs are pretty cool, but it's not, I think a cat would be more fun. They're more self-maintenance. Normally I was not like I would call a like fan of cats for a while. I mean, I was fine with them. But after living with my sister for a while and her cat, I found cats to be more fun. And fish tank. No, I'm not. I like, if I'm gonna have a pet, I want a pet that I can like interact with. A fish is more of like a passive pet. Turtle, big brain turtle. I had a friend that had a turtle, but it was just pulled out of like the nearby lake. Oh my god, this group is OP as hell. I'm just gonna have this group is now gonna be the everything. You just go and take him out. Name him Tank. No, I think cat is probably going to be what I'm going to go with, because a lot of those other ones too, you're going to buy that at like a normal store, but the way I kind of see it is there's a lot of animals out there that need a home, and I plan to just go to a shelter and try to pick one up from there. My parents actually, because we had a dog when I was kind of younger. It was my brother's dog, but kind of became my parents' dog. And when he died, old age, but when he got old, they almost went to a shelter, and they found an older dog there that was probably like 10 or 11 years old and had been abandoned by his family. And they almost picked him up for the sole purpose of he needed a home and to live out the last of his life, and they almost did, just because they're like, they deserve to go home. This doggos so good. The dog died to cat scratch. Okay, we'll do that. A samurai monk and a feral youth is approaching us. Oh god, not the feral youth. He looks dangerous. What is he saying? Ooh woo, ooh woo. Run, run. What will your next project be? Currently, the plan is to jump on to doing like a Rathalos thing. Other than that, I don't really have like what I would consider to be like a nice strong plan for what to do otherwise. They're in a bad position up here. The Sombra one, that whole video idea came about because I just dug through I was digging through some of the audio from Borderlands, because I have all the audio, found that one, and it kind of just came up with the idea spur of the moment and then went with it. So it was very improvisational, so I'm thinking that the next one's probably going to be very similar. Have you heard of Dr. Stone? Yes, Dr. Stone is a good anime. Have season 2 come out yet? I did very much enjoy Dr. Stone. Oh, it has. Okay. Unless I'm thinking of I've already seen season 2. Because the season I ended off on was when they just invented cell phones. Which sounds really weird to say, but is that just season 1? Oh, okay, cool. So there is more. Good, because that was actually, I loved that anime. That was a really good anime. If I remember, I just Bioblaster. I think this should murder them all. Yep, it does. Oh my god, he's just OP! Just spoil, not spoil. No, don't spoil. I am a very much anti-spoiler. $820 cups of coffee. That's a lot of coffee. So Arc animates in the end. So many more to go. Yeah. And I know you get a lot of people are getting points really quick because depending on the level of sub, you get bonus points. But yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do. Well, this doesn't matter for the next animation, but I need to figure out a couple things for animation stuff. I know one of the so Knightley's doing the editing for me now, or some of the editing for me now, and oh, I must have hit a button by accident. He's currently working on a Twitch trailer, because so when you go to Twitch, the channel initially, it has like a spot for a trailer of sorts, and he is working on getting that for me. Let's see if I can murder these guys before Gao murders himself. Yeah. Ooh, woo, I'm bleeding. But I want to also figure out what kind of, with having somebody that can do some fancier editing, what ideas could potentially pop up from having that option available. Ooh, bleed more on me, daddy? That's weird. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Too far. Oh wow, I just realized he is weak. So I talk to you as in Talkland. I was a bowling alley, drinking Rockstar. Fancy. Just dollar Xbox credit. I remember back when, like, I don't know if anybody remembers back when you do this, but when you'd open up the like the cap of a soda and you could win something. Now it's like, here's your code, and you build up like the micro points and stuff, and I find that so much more stupid. Okay, good. I thought there was a way for me to get around. Does anybody remember way back, there was there was this Pepsi campaign, and you could gain points from the Pepsi campaign. And in one of the commercials, they mentioned that if you gain like, it was like 80 million points or something, that you could get like a Harrier jet. And it was a joke. It never was a real thing. It meant to be a real thing. But then somebody actually built up that many points because they did the math on how much such a device would cost, and they determined that it would be a profit to build up that many points. Yeah, and so and they said that they got the points, and then they requested the exchange. Pepsi said, "No, you don't get to do this," and so they sued. Because they said that your commercial states that this is a thing and you're not giving it to me. And so I think they ended up winning, kind of. I think they had to pay out a certain amount, but they couldn't give them a jet. But they were trying to say like, oh no, this paper indicates what it is that you can actually get. And they're like, well, your commercial says that I can get this. That's false advertising. And so it was interesting. Somebody I know that used to do it with, like, I think it was yogurt tops. Like you would get when the top of the yogurt container would actually give you frequent flyer miles. And so this person did the math, and they found that it was an amazing deal. And so they bought an entire pallet of yogurt, I think, or even more than one. And they made a deal with a food shelter that stated that if you open up and give me the tops of all of these, you can have all the yogurt. And so they did. And so they ended up like storing all the yogurt, gave him all the tops, and he made tens of thousands of frequent flyer miles. It was stupid how many frequent flyer miles. And this guy was already one that would take advantage of that type of thing. He had millions of frequent flyers. He was going to fly free for the rest of his life. But it was funny. Ooh. Ooh, woo, big monster. Pretty sure that he's just gonna get destroyed though. Yeah. Let me just link the funniest Pepsi ad that I know. Sure. Oh, I actually have to fight him. Oh. I thought it was going to be like a fake thing again. I'm not able to click it right now, but I can check it out later. Oh. Ooh. He's only taking 5 damage. Uh-oh. I don't think I have anything for getting rid of that. I do have something for getting rid of poison though. Gah. Don't think you've won. Yeah, run like the dogs. Obtained peace ring. Why did he have that? God, I won't forget this. Question. Does Argo fit in a box? Well, you can make any box big enough. Dad jokes. What? No. Where's the Esper? Is it all right? This is where Terra freaks out now, isn't it? Phew, the Esper's safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? Out of my way, minion. No. She's angry. Terra and the Esper. They're reacting to each other. Sark on a box that gives a bit of room and sends him to Brazil. It's a trap. No, I like being where I am. Brazil sounds warm though, which would be nice for this weekend. What is this I'm feeling? But what's going on? Please tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra! The Esper. It's responding to her. Terra, get away from that thing. No, the glowy light. Not the glowy light. Extra furry. Why can't the nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Yeah, that's very much a dad joke. What about Pinocchio? I'm just really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. That seems like a really poor reason to break up with somebody. And just take a left, honey. No, I meant take a right. I can't do this, Jeff. I'm calling it off. Hello, Hot Red. How's it going? I'm a seafood at. I see food and I eat it. I actually say that before. That's actually kind of the diet I'm on right now. I don't eat in a window, and outside that window, if it's there, I eat it. She became an Elsa. Ugh. Are you awake? Where's Terra? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like Superman. She looked like an Esper. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must have been some sort of connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said that she went streaking westward across the sky beyond Figaro. We've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper, and someone needs to protect Bannon. A former Imperial soldier. But still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against us. I read that as furry attacks. It was guard against the furry attacks. Ooh, woo, my brethren. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues of Kohlingen or Jydor as to Terra's whereabouts. Ooh, woo, make party. Yeah, we're not bringing Gao. He's actually pretty beast though. This is one party, so I can bring whoever I want. Okay, I need some kind of a magic healer, so we're gonna bring her. Sabin is a bro man. Well, so I have all the blonde people. So it's either bring Locke or Cyan. I kind of want to bring Locke just because I like Locke. Yeah. And he's fast. Hopefully, yeah, and those two need to be together. That's their thing. They're gonna have some bro moments. I tell a joke about paper, but it's terrible. That is a terrible joke. Good, how about you? Love the new video. Well, thank you very much. Actually, I haven't even checked that in a while. It's actually one of the one of the nice things with putting out a video and then doing something right afterwards, so that you're not constantly checking things because people comment so fast from the beginning. Lols, I have no words other than that was glorious. Not Celestia. Rebel. If anyone kill those things, it's you. Oh, this knife go burr. Tia wanted to eat cake with ketchup. Actually, some people are mentioning the fact that there's ketchup there, and so they're saying that's what it was caused by. So that part of it did work. How you blow up the door? You import this in a blender or something like that? Good animation, by the way. Oh, yeah, that's just something else. What is it about adorable or simply cute looking stoic beings doing simple and very small movements? It makes it so goddamn funny. I will read through that in a bit here. But how's it doing? It hasn't beat Applejack 2.0. Actually, Applejack 2.0 is now taking the lead for the 2.5 hour mark. So 8,400 views already, though. That's good. Applejack 2.0 at this point had 10,000 views. It actually keeps track by the minute how videos have been doing over a certain time period. It's weird. Out of my way, child. Well, welcome, Vodka. Thanks for the sub for diet there. Had to throw out my vacuum cleaner. It's just been collecting dust. Oh, I thought that was a real thing, and you're just making a dad joke. Oh, congrats, Diet. And thanks also, Diet, again, thanks for the title of the video, because I do like that title. I've got a lot of people that were saying they're expecting something else from the video based on it, but that's fine. I like it. Check and see if there's like... I need more high potions, that's what I need. My main goal today is... Oh, there is the... How do I get in? Oh, I go up there. Is I want to get to the thief town. I think I'll be able to get further than that, but... ooh. I have one and I have one in stock. I'm going to buy another. Mithril shield I do not have any of. I'm going to buy like 3 of them. And... Why are you telling me what Terra can equip? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that'd be good. There's got to be a weapon shop around here. There's an accessories. There's weapons. Armor's New Groove equals we're gonna kill someone. Know that there's a mobile Final Fantasy game. There's a lot of actually mobile Final Fantasy games. There's Record Keeper, Brave Exvius War of the North. Final Fantasy 15 has a new world, I think. I used to play Brave Exvius. I played it for about 1.5 years. I had to quit because I was putting too much time into it. I enjoyed the hell out of it, but there's a limit before it's just too much. I have an air one. This have I. Okay. Oh no, he's got Mithril Spear now. Oh, that is a way more attack. We're gonna do that. And so Knight's Code, yes. Plays all the anime mobile games. Now I played Brave Exvius for a long time, but there was literally so much that you could do in that game that I could play it nonstop, and I was getting energy so fast that I actually was unable to keep up with it. Thanks for the follow, Talk Major. And so it's ooh, that's nice. So I literally could play the game for like an entire weekend from when I woke up till bed for like an entire weekend, and I still wouldn't get through everything I could possibly do. If for a free mobile game like that, it's awesome, but at the same time, it was too much. I needed to like be free from it, so I just uninstalled it one day and I stopped playing. So. And I'm glad I did. I wish that I could go back to play it because I did thoroughly enjoy it, but and I had a ton of stuff in there, but I just don't think it's don't think I want to do that. Okay, I think I got everybody re-equipped. I want to check out that accessory store though. Bork Bork. Actually, do I still have the I want to see if this is still there. Yeah, it is. From when we were playing Halo, I still have the Wart command. These were increasing stats on other stuff, though. 5 a.m. is too early to wake up after 4. Wake after 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I like last night, I think I got to bed about 1 after doing all the video stuff to finish it up, and I had my alarm set for just before 7, and I woke up and I was kind of like, no. I went back to bed for another hour. I just I needed more sleep. I used to do it where I would just stay up really late and you know, because it's like whatever, I can get more time awake to do stuff, but I found that as I've gotten older, I'm less productive if I'm tired. So I try to pick a consistent sleep time or a somewhat consistent sleep time and try to get at least 7 hours of sleep, because if I do, I am more productive. Having more hours doesn't mean that those hours are necessarily getting more things done. It sucks about school. You go to bed at like 1 and you have to wake up at like 5. The school system is not built for it. The school system is built to work around the schedule of adults. It is not built to work around the schedule of kids. And when you're young, staying up late and waking up late, that is a biological thing. And so the system is built to make you suffer. It sucks. They don't care about us. Well, they care about ensuring that you're able to work around the work schedules of the parents. That does not mean that it's a good system, because it's stupid. And or I guess I wouldn't say it's stupid. There's going to be a compromise that has to be made, but the compromise that was made was at the cost of the child's education. And I don't think that is the correct cost. The system needs to be adjusted to help make up for that. Because I used to stay up all the time. I used to stay up all night, and I would do it all the time, and then I would probably take a couple hour nap the next day, and I could at least survive and be okay. Not anymore. But I do enjoy getting up earlier. Not so much right now, because like it's dark in the morning when I gotta get up. That's why I actually have I have Wi-Fi bulbs, and I have in my room, so that at my normal time to get up when the lights turn on. Because if I were to wake up in a dark room, I ain't getting up. I might need to put a limit on that. I could get to sleep early, so I went for a walk to use energy. Oh yeah, I've done that too. Sometimes I just can't fall asleep. Yeah, I'll just walk around for a while. But I have I'm usually not too bad about it now. Like, I usually try to go to bed about the same time, wake up at the same time, so that I'm not messing up my sleep schedule. I'm narrowing it down, and I try to read for like a half hour before bed. But if there's just some nights where if I was working on something or something is bothering me, I can't get to sleep. It's one of the reasons that I don't read YouTube comments for like a couple hours before bed, because if somebody ends up leaving a comment that just irks me, I'll like get my brain stuck in stupid mode. This is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around for a bit. Come back, Stappen. Where's the guy that sells? I think it's this guy. Does he have any new tools? I could take money from the king. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. Yes! Flash is pretty nice, and drill is also really nice. Yeah, I don't think I get any more until chainsaw.
Welcome home, King Edward. Please take your time and relax within the castle.
You're the Chancellor. You're like running this country when I'm not here. And what are you doing? You just... Yep, you just walk over there. Nope. You're stuck. You go stay in the corner. That's your home now. Yep. Nope. There you go. That's your home now. You stay there. How's everybody today? I'm doing pretty good. After the stress of getting video stuff completed over the past couple days, it's nice having nothing to really worry about right now, at least for a little while. He ran up, but I didn't see him up there. That's for a bit sure. Nap time. Attack, but I'm on a road where people go 50 miles an hour. See, I didn't see you up there. Why are you up there now?
Castle hasn't changed much.
Hey, that's Edgar's chair. You get in the other one.
And yet, it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Batman's parents are dead. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. Tonight, worst he's been. So if we should... I don't know if this is supposed to be Batman.
No, you're wrong. It's not true. Oh, that would have been Batman.
Priestess, the king. He has diabetes. 7. These are my dream voices. Dad couldn't have.
He's got bonitis.
Edgar, sob, sniffle. I'm crying and I have emotions.
So, Dad didn't make it.
Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned, and the only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. I'm sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born either.
That's not...
Shut up, bitch. You're just as bad as the rest of them.
Sabin.
Empire murderers. They won't get away with this. Meh.
Priestess, leave us.
Where's my blankie? Let's leave this place. Let's forget about this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be a king, right?
A life of freedom, huh? What do you think about what happened to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's head, you win. If it's tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go. you chose your freedom. Wait, it was over there. You can't go over there. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster and hasn't changed his clothing either. And you're a king crab. Wow. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? You have a laundromat here? Here's to a couple of grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. Dad will never be proud. You can always be better. Corpses can't be proud. Okay, so where would I'm guess it's number one's gonna be the extremes, so it's gonna be either in or out to change things. So, oh nope, I guess they're gonna. So do I gotta like look around for people? No, I don't want to rest again. I'm like, wow, all this running in a circle made me tired. I think it's time for another nap. Lots of requests this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. Yeah, Collington, that's where we needed to go. I'm installing Brave Exvius. Which one? There's two Brave Exvius. There's War of the North, and then I think it's War of the North, and then there's the standard. War of the North is Final Fantasy Tactics, and Brave Exvius is like this. The original Brave Exvius. I played War of the North for a little, like, right when that came out. Didn't like it as much. It's the original. Yeah, that's the good one. I did enjoy the story for that, but it took me months to get through the story because I started the game about a year after it came out. But they kept adding to it, and it was pretty interesting. 4 gigs or 3 gigs of data. Jeez. Welcome to college and enjoy your visit. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. I'm the king. Fuck, let me down. Yeah, I can't remember what my main team was. There was just, the meta with that was just sometimes a little off. Like trying, you had to get the certain groups of things, but like, and I'm pretty sure even if I installed it again, I probably lost all my original game data because I didn't have it tied to a Facebook account, which I think is the only way to save your data. It's in the same. Oh, and it's not going to show it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it on camera, but I played it so much actually that the battery symbol in the corner is burned into my screen. Battery and then the Wi-Fi symbol on the left, like the signal indicator, they're actually burned into my screen. So yeah. You know, there are plenty of other games I'd enjoy playing more than that. I also played, what was that one dragon game? Dragalia Lost. I played that for a little bit because of the Rathlos event, but I never really got into that either. You got Google, you can save with Google. Well, I've uninstalled it a long time ago. The metadata might still be like on the phone though. Just because you uninstall it doesn't mean it removes all the data. So there's a good chance that it's still there. But again, I'm not touching that game anymore. I don't want to touch free-to-play games like that anymore because they suck up too much time. Shadow? We meet again. Forgot, well, what did I do for his voice? He was like a samurai. Leave me alone. Doggy.
I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin.
We got rather unsavory sorts in here. That guy over there is an assassin. Why does everybody know that? Like, can't you just Call him Shadow? Your house seems to lack an interior. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore into my house. Some kind of glowing monster. Yep, don't know them, don't know what you're talking about. See you later. Okay. Oh, this was... So it looks like I could have gotten Shadow if I left a party slot open, but yeah. Back from Afk. What happened to you in Shadow? He's always like that. He's an interesting bloke. Do I have to actually do anything in this city, or is it sneak? I was thinking there was something in there. So this is the house off to the side, which sounds like it's probably going to be what I'm needing to look for.
Oh, look, it's been a while, ages even. Oh, that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure's quite safe. It's a good thing I just happened to finish this herbal concoction back then. Now she'll never age a day. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. And all the money. I like the money.
Won't count. Rachel. You sure this stuff will work? I gotta focus my inner Sonic.
Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever and ever. And ever and ever.
If there were a way to call her spirit back.
Way to call her back, hey? You mean like that legendary treasure? Oh, yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to bring her around. Graw. I laugh at inopportune times.
I failed her. You've never been in this town. You might want to chase them, or like... See, this is one of those moments that if you just kind of like awkwardly leave it, like all the other groups just like, what's going on? What is she doing? Like, sells, we're going to do some stuff. Greedy boy. Everything is yellow. Everybody's blonde. I don't know why that area had like the goofy music though. That really doesn't make any sense. So in this entire town, there's like two houses. One is his girlfriend's. And then there's like an inn, a shop, and a burnt down house. But where does everybody else live? I couldn't protect her. Oh God. Fuck! What are we off to find today? It's almost your... There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Wah! Look out! No! Rachel! So if she falls, it's okay. But if he jumps off, or no, if she falls, it's bad. He jumps and he's like, nah, it's okay. I was expecting this. Rachel, are you awake? I broke all my legs. I can't remember anything. The world is a brighter place now. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory.
Wait, just let me talk to her.
Please just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Worst DoorDash ever.
Oh, you got an eye patch. Rachel would be better off without ye hanging around, Locke. She's going to have to make a new start of it. Will you be here? With you here, she can't even do that. You're right, Mr. Pirate. You're always right. Not even a real person, it's his imaginary pirate friend. Everybody's got one of those. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was, "My name." I never should have left her side. I failed her. Since they don't know who's going to be in your party, they're like very restrictive on things. Yeah. So, this old woman is now in that corner forever. She can't leave. What say ye? Rachel, her mama returned just before she passed away. She said, if a man named Locke returns, please tell him that I love him. That's cool. You're gonna die in this corner now. She can't leave. I mean, there's plenty of room to go around, but the game doesn't know diagonals. This is what you do now. Oh, wait, actually, wait, there's two of you. She escaped by creating a clone. Oh, Locke, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house? So is there anything else? Like, I want to open a map. They don't exist in this game. Okay. So there's a thing up to the north, and then... So I think that's a mountain. Maybe those are mountains. So I think... Yeah, I can follow the coast all the way down to here. That's the Thief Village, but can I get up there? Well, we're gonna go on an adventure. I don't know what that is up there. There's a skill called rabies. That seems a little bit weird. See, that puppy had rabies, so it doesn't count. There was no puppy murder. Oh my god, it's the same fight. I messed that up, apparently. Like, Locke is just going to be my, like, steel bitch now, because I don't actually need him to do any damage. Actually, it sells his only here as my heal bitch, so... All you need in the game is Noise Blaster and Blitz. How many dogs have you killed so far? No, there's no count. Oh my god, I moved like 4 feet. These are not puppies. They have rabies. Now, if this was ponies that were being murdered, it would be different. Michael would care more. Okay,
Okay, so there's just a single house. Hero's ring. What does that do? Well, boost damage. What did this one do again? This one have to be held in both hands. But I think it said the gauntlet did magic damage too. So I kind of want... Yeah, I'm going to put that on because his attack does damage with that. Unless it actually is looking at magic, but we'll see. We're going to give you the gauntlet then. No, actually, you need... Wait, how did he have a gauntlet off the other one? Okay, we're gonna have the gauntlet off because defense is the best offense. We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see, people shine the brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be the monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is, no one's helped me. Oh, it's this guy! Can you use his bed? Okay. I think if you later in the game you come back, there's a Colosseum built here. I don't know how he like built that all himself. Just going through some stranger stuff. He's not a stranger. I talked with him. That means we're no longer a stranger. I know I stole it before talking with him, but that's different. Actually, I could have just done flash and killed it. That was a lot of damage. This is my favorite song, probably from almost not all of Final Fantasies, but it's up there. Terra's theme is just so good, especially at the time for like 8-bit music to be able to pull out something like this. It's just so awesome. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a walk. What headphones do you use? I have oh, I messed that up. Sennheiser. I don't remember the actual like details on them. I don't know. They were like 100 or 150. I can't remember how much. I got them mainly for they have simulated 5.1, which I actually don't really have turn on most times, because unless you have 5.1 signal, it doesn't really matter. But they just sound pretty good, and they have one of the options that I consider kind of important to me. If I'm on Discord, I don't use my fancier mic for Discord. I use my headset mic, and it auto mutes, which is an important feature to me. If I flip it up, it just auto mutes my mic, and so there's a click I can hear. I'm waiting for that to eventually break because it's just a point of failure. But oh, and this is just a normal 3.5 millimeter that's plugged in. So if I yank it too hard, it will just pull the cord out, and then even if I do damage the cable, I can just get a new cable for it, which I don't like the ones that have it all built in, because eventually I'm going to pull that crap out. I've thought about switching to a Bluetooth a Bluetooth headset, or at least some kind of a wireless one, but I just haven't done that yet. Having this cord always is, I'd rather have something without cords. JBL 550 BT. Don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's good. And I've had these ones for a few years now. I think I got them when I had my old headset, which I think I had a Razer headset before, and they worked fine. But I think I ended up breaking them, and but at that time I had gotten a better job, and so I decided to get something a little nicer. But that was also before wireless was more common. Well, it's good, important to get a good headset. In this one, there are two versions of this headset. One had noise suppression, like it basically would be silent, or I wouldn't be picking up any noise from outside. But I didn't grab that. Having something that you're going to talk into and you can't hear yourself just naturally is disorienting and can be distracting. So I picked a headset this one, which it's open more, so I can hear everything around me just like normal, but the audio is still really good. I know, Jidor. I thought I had a white dress. Just getting a white dress. I wish there was like an auto equip or something. Ooh, ninja gear. Probably gonna find I don't like buying gear sometimes as soon as you come into town, because you're gonna find a bunch of it in a chest, like around the corner. Yeah, so it's not him. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, just straight upgrades. Ooh, that's a good speed bonus too. Oh yeah. Steel Series. My old roommate, I believe, had a Steel Series. And he did like it. Nothing wrong with it. Most headsets, as long as you're getting it from a pretty reputable brand, it's going to be a good headset. You can definitely always find ways to get better, but you're going to very quickly get into some like stupid costs, and it's just not worth it a lot of times. Why is it that that one is a dagger, but you can't equip it? Whatever. So this one's still better. So buy that, and then no other weapons. 10% or 11% increase. How comfy are Secret Labs chairs? I'm trying to find a nice chair. Don't get a gaming chair. I find it's better than the chair I had before, but yeah, if you get an office chair, they don't look as fancy, but they're more comfortable. These are a gimmick to a degree. If you want something that you're gonna actually enjoy, get an office chair. Those can also be expensive, but you can sometimes buy them used, like because an office will be changing locations, or a company will like sell it, and then they just sell these like fancy chairs for really cheap. So I would just look around for that. But no, it's a gimmick. So yeah, look for an office chair, or like the ones that have like the mesh backs or something, and you'll find something that's much better. You can go super expensive on office chairs though. Like there are definitely some that you can spend thousands of dollars on.
Yeah, the famous opera diva is absolutely gorgeous.
Auction house. Oh, I wanted to do the auction. If the auction is over, why is everybody standing there? Okay. I love the auction house. If you actually want some info on that, look up Gamers Nexus did a video fairly recently, actually, that talks about gaming chairs, how they're made, and why they're, for the most part, a bunch of crap. But there's some good information on them of what you should look for, what you know, they had people sitting in different ones. They give some recommendations based on finding a good one for a good value. It's just a craze right now, so people are cashing in on it. And not to say I don't like the chair. It's just that if I had to choose something else, I have other ideas as to what I would potentially do. Yes, give me your stuff.
You have a spitting image of Maria. Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer.
Yes, why does everybody just not give a crap that I just pop up into their house? Like, this big fancy art gallery. I'm just gonna go wander through here and just... This one looks awfully familiar. I do not think I have to do anything with this building until late game. I don't think I have to really do anything in... Nope, I know I don't have to do anything in here because the place I'm supposed to go is the Thieves' Village, which is at least... That was where I wanted to get to today, and we'll definitely be able to get there. What happened since an hour ago in the game? I was in English class. Everybody gathered together in Narsh. And Tara got freaked out by the Esper and went flying off in the distance, and now we use the castle to travel to another area, and we're now exploring a little bit to try to figure out where she is. Which, spoilers, it's just ahead. But was it Gargonzala's or something is where we're going? This place sucks. Like, the combat in there is, you're stuck for a long time in this area, and the enemies are tough. And for anybody that's played Final Fantasy VI before, just saying magnitude 8 would be enough to know why. Seven, I think, gained his freedom at a coin toss from his brother. Oh, that was a memory. But yes. Yeah, I was going to look up some of those other blitzes. Give me all your stings. No, I haven't ran under an item yet that increases stealing probability. No, Gao is not here, so there's no... For the victory dance, they do like a chest thrust. I think they're just supposed to be like throwing their arms up in the air, like they just don't care, but sure. But in a way, yes, they are. Oh, you had a ton of money. I knew I was going to get at least one more fight. I think a lot of it, when you're doing these old ones with sprites, you can't just tell a model to move in certain ways. So their idea instead is to they just give them all generic positions and have them move between them. Like earlier when they had Lockup in the rafters, they just had him in his dead pose, which was looking like it was laying down. Oh no, that wasn't him. He was wearing one of the other outfits. But they just used the dead pose for those characters. Okay. So I'm gonna go into here, but this area sucks balls, then this is one of them right there. I wonder if Runic works on Magnitude 8. Nope, there we go. I love Magnitude 8. It's my favorite. Okay. I'm gonna sleep. But anyways, it is almost 1, so I'm actually going to probably call the stream here, mainly because this is the point of the game where I might actually farm a little bit of the experience because this area sucks to do. But I'll do that over the next week or two. But I want to have a little bit of time before the next stream to kind of catch up on some other stuff that I haven't been able to for like the last week. So, because I have been doing nothing but editing and stuff for the last couple of days. So I was planning to run till about 1, and this is actually a really good time to stop. This village has, Terra's there, and this is also where we can get the chainsaw, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so that is, yeah, no, I didn't save it again, but I will. He ended the streams. It's, I want to get another cup of coffee, have a little bit of lunch, and me time before, because it has literally been nothing but work since Tuesday morning. So I'm gonna take a little break, but I'm streaming again at 5 or 6 tonight. I'll try to work out the details as to what I'll be doing then. But so in about 4 to 5 hours, streaming again. But thanks for hanging out and playing some nostalgic games and stuff. I'll probably won't be touching this again until my next off Friday, so in 2 weeks and all that. So otherwise, see you guys maybe later today. Have Kitty. I'll see you guys a little later. You're relaxed. I don't know if there'll be there other streams to attend. Yeah, I know. I'm only one of many streams, so but yeah, it's cool that you can hang out now. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get some, probably poke around some other games and that I may catch up on too. Alright, see you guys all later. Bye.